Hey, love bugs is rising back. That you were trying to aim and thrive for is coming into your life and very soon. I hope and pray that happens for you. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you are comfortable now, please drop me a line or two. I love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback of the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacted your life, and heading you towards a positive direction. Also, if you feel like the videos is very uplifting to you or just give you good vibes or good information, you would love to share with a loved one, family, or friend, or even a fellow empath that are going through trying times and need spiritual guidance, or you need confirmation or validation towards the life path or even soul purpose, please go ahead and share. While you're at it, give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Thank you once again for the love and support. I greatly appreciate it, and I love y'all from the bottom of my heart. And I hope you're able to, resonate with the content of my video. The beautiful meditation music I'm listening to in the background is called Detox Your Aura, cleanse infection, remove toxins from your body, spiritual healing music. And I will post that link in the description box below. And today my video is about twin flying 101. Heyokas know what is worth your time as well as your energy. That is so true. A lot of us have been had these major shifts occurring in our lives. There's a lot of things that you're placing into your life. There's a lot of things that universe is separating from you. A lot of things that are bringing towards the forefront that might not be so pleasant for you finding out. There's people that I've connected with throughout my spiritual awakening, as well as myself. I've separated from a lot of people, going through my spiritual awakening has really put a toll on me mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically as well. If you've been with me for a long time, you probably seen some videos where I wasn't in the greatest, vibes. That I was looking very sickly. I lost a lot of weight, hair done fell out left and right. I was going through a lot after my dad passed. And, when I finally see the things that I have to see. It allows you, when you go through these spiritual awakenings, it's not fun. It's not pretty. It can make you feel like you're losing your damn mind. But it's all at a benefit for you. To be able to clear out the stuff that, you need to not focus on. There's a lot of things we're still learning and growing from. We connect from people a lot of times for us to be able to see what we need to see in ourselves. Like us as being Heyokas, we mirror a lot of stuff. We bring stuff to the surface that people can find kind of so it's as well as us too. We're all going through a learning experience. We're all growing, and it's not a bad thing when you can bring stuff to the forefront that is not pretty. Like I tell people, I love to be able to help you, but you got to understand why I'm with you. I'm not going to belittle you or anything like that, but don't think I'm not that type of person to tell you what you really need to hear, not what you want to hear, but what you really need to hear. Some of the things I always make sure I'm very encouraging. I never disrespect nobody because I know a lot of us has been through that emotional abuse. We went through the verbal abuse, sexual abuse, physical abuse. If you have dealt with people that talked down to you, made you say that you're never going to be that person that you dream to be. A lot of people see that light in us. They don't want allow you to see the things that they are to see in us. That's why a lot of times people come at you like that. I've always told people, when somebody can come up to you and say you're nothing, you'll never be nothing, that's a good thing. And people don't realize that because nothing can be everything. It's just like they don't know what you're going to become. Half of the time we don't even understand where we're going to be able to become. But it's just a lot of times you have to be able to say, what, there's things that you're trying to bring into your life, and you won't be able to bring these things into your life if you're putting your energy in the wrong situation, because you could be working on things. I had to learn this for myself. I've been wanting things. I've been pissed off, angry, trying to figure out who gave my dad fentanyl pills, who was responsible for these different things, pissed off about what my family did to me. But I'm wanting blessings to come into my life, pissed off at my ex. I said, I don't wish nothing on nobody. Yeah, I wish him happiness, hope he heals from whatever he still, deals with. Hope and pray the best for my family. Even though I don't even feel them out as my family anymore, I done detached myself from them. The only people that situations I've been placed in, even through my trying times, know that, family can do this to you. But then when I start looking at it in a positive, there's a lot of times I didn't believe that with myself, but there's a lot of things that I'm seeing. The devil stay busy on you because he don't want you to realize that. They don't want you to have that come up. Whatever you're aiming towards right now, and you're putting your energy on what's positive, is going to really ascend you into place, align you in places you weren't even prepared to go to. You pray for one thing, and you went through downfall. How you had people plotting against you, or you had people sitting up here, intimidated because of your shine that you had. They wish they had what you had, but if they really, really, really were paying attention to themselves and not paying attention what your journey was, they would realize they actually have it in themselves as well. But a lot of people stay focused. There are a lot of people probably come into your life that's trying to compete against you, and nobody can compete against anybody, because what your journey is what your journey is. What their journey is what their journey is. you know but allow yourself to put energy on things that's going to, to benefit you. Allow you to put your energy on what is going to put you in a better frame of mind. Peace of mind. You know what I'm saying? It's just like anytime you're in a situation where you're psychologically stagnated. A lot of times we feel like we're stagnated. We can Anything we put our minds to, you have to be able to work on it. No, you might not get out tomorrow, but you never know what universe has planned for you if you'll be able to let your focus go on what it is. People get a rise and they get off on knowing that they control your life, or doing that little kiki. Oh, I pissed that person off. There's weak people out there that goes all the way out their way to do that to you, because they already feel small, so they want you to feel small right along with them. They don't want you to be better than them. And you have to pray for people like that. It's just at times I look at my situation and say, you know what? My hard times has really strengthened me. That's the reason why God gave me this platform, to be able to do my videos, being able to allow me to show people, you can go through so much hell, but the people that go through so much hell are the most strongest people that you know. A lot of people are stay stuck in anger, resentment, worrying about what persons did that to them. I was that type of person. I still deal with certain things that I'm like, what, after today, I'm glad this, the Lions Gate is opening up, because it had me a lot of, old wounds, painful things has been resurfacing. Me missing my mom, me not connecting with my dad, trying to understand the things that, her ex-husband and his wife did, and they were allowed to get away with stuff like that. I can't be concentrating on stuff like that in my life, because I know I got big blessings coming to me. I have to be able to focus on what I'm doing today. What kind of benefits am I doing today? I already know I feel good for being able to open myself. I'm not worried about what people think, what they believe, and what they don't believe. I want you to be able to benefit off of what my mistakes is. You can be able to correct those before you get into the same situation I'm in. Or if you're able to go through something and say, people don't understand my life. No, they don't. You understand your life, but you have to understand, if you're trying to get towards a better situation, there's some things that you're going to have to change your viewpoint. If there's, you don't have to tell myself this all the time. If you got blessings coming at you, you can't be worried about what person is doing stuff. I there are so many things I done went through where, I just shake my head and just like, you know what, this is your fault, because you allowed your viewpoint to be focused on what they were doing to you. A lot of times people prayed on my downfall. Yeah, they still do. But it's all right. There's a lot of people that didn't want to believe me. That's fine as well too. At the end of the day, and like I tell people when they even got clapped back with me, I say, at the end of the day, I'm gonna still be related who I'm related to. Wake up and still gonna be the same person, but I'm gonna still be me. I apologize, and where you might feel feeling some type of way about it, but that's not my problem. I'm gonna still be me. I'm gonna still be opening up, being able to help the next person, because I know all of us go through, we're fighting our own devils. It's just different situations. But I know if I can sit up here and bring some kind of peace of mind to somebody, or some kind of happiness, to be able to let you know, hey, you are not alone. You go through some really traumatizing things, but once you realize you already won the war before that battle even damn started, that is a blessing to you. Devil don't want you to know that. Anything that you have coming towards your life is already there. You just have to be able to meet God on that point where he's telling you, okay, universe telling you, just let it go. Let whatever has happened to you go, because these blessings are about to benefit you in different lines, different alignments, different levels. if you allow yourself to be able to, you know, just be able to take them reins and run with it. You have to be able to do that, and it could be hard at times because there's so many things that happen to you. I used to tell anybody who would listen, and now it's at at that time, I even told, the people that did it, I'm glad that you did these things to me, because you know what, just because of what you did to me, it allowed me to know what was in me I didn't know I had. Anybody who would, with us being Heyokas or just being empaths, we have took L's for the team like in a major way that average people probably would have blew their head off or did something worse to somebody else for the things that we have endured in life. And that takes a lot of strength, especially when you come to the forefront and tell somebody, hey, I experienced this and that in my life, but still have a smile on your face, because it's just like, yes, I tell people, just like I said in my intro video, you are not a product of what happened to you. You're that person that got through what you went through. You're that survivor. You went through all these different things for a reason, for you to be that example of telling other people, look what Sally been through. Sally been set up here, and she don't went through so many abuses, got raped, this and this and this and that time. Now she an advocate for other people that are in domestic violence, that has been, touched a certain way or molested in a certain way. And she's being that advocate to help other people know there's still life after that tragedy has occurred. A lot of times that they set us in different type of tragedies and wars and battles just for you to be able to help somebody else to understand, what, you're not alone. Yes, you can be able to heal past this if you just let this go. There's a lot of times we're being used like that. We're used as that conduit to be able to help so many other people that are coming down that line. And it's just like, there's sometimes I can sit here in tears of joy of when I get emails or somebody contacts me on Messenger, tears telling me, Roslynn, your videos has helped me a lot understand the things that I'm going through, or just for me connecting with you. You understood me. You see me past what other people couldn't. That was the point. You're supposed to be hidden in plain sight. You have to be that one that somebody look at you, the average person look at you and sit up here and say, oh, they ain't about nothing, this and this and that. But when I see you for who you really are. And that's that strengthening person. That's that strong warrior that they placed in a person that looks very mediocre. That's the reason why they placed you in certain situations like that, so you can fool the fool. So allow them to keep thinking that you're like that, but you keep doing yourself. But keep your focus on your blessings. Keep your focus on your dreams. Keep your focus on the things that you're trying to bring towards your life to take care of yourself, your loved ones, or whatever. But it's just like, you have to not be putting your energy on things that, is left you where you are at this point, where it took you to that point anyway. A lot of us has been through some really challenging things in life. And yes, it can be a jacked up situation all the way around. Yes, it is. But the whole point on you going through this just for you to be able to know what you can achieve through after that storm. You've been placed in storms for a reason, for you to learn how to, how the weather works, the wind blows this way, how the wind blow that way. When you can be able to run with all that chaos that's going on and still come on top, that's strength well enough alone right there. And that's what universe wants you to be that example for. You see this person that went through all this hell, and they are coming back and they're telling their story about what they went through and what they achieved and what they got now, just because they allowed themselves to walk away from the bullshit that tried to affect them in the first place. And that's what God wants us to be able to understand. That's what universe wants us to be able to understand. I must be on some really magical stuff right now, because this daggone energy is just changing all the lights around me. And I'm just like, y'all see my light right there from my ceiling fan, and the lights right here. And that's the only lights that are on, and these things keep on flickering. But it's just like, yeah, they put me in situations, and they want me to be able to voice my viewpoint on things. Yes, it's hard. There's days that I see, like I tell y'all a lot of times, there's days I gotta force myself to get up. There's days that I don't even want to exercise or go out in nature because I'm so depressed. But I'm just like, you know what, I'm letting the devil win. I be damned. I'm a damn sore loser. You're not about to take me from nothing. You have to be able to tell fear, you do not have me by the reins. I'm about to walk away from whatever you're trying to place upon me. You have to be able to walk away from that darkness. That's what they don't want you to do. A lot of people that was after you or before you or during you, there's a lot of people that committed suicide because they couldn't handle the things that's been placed upon them. Or, they done got into a situation where they're no longer here. They're incarcerated or something like that because they allowed the darkness to get to them. You're that person that actually has a chance. Every day you can start over a new day by saying, you know what, yeah, yesterday was yesterday. I can't change that. Like I tell people, and like I have to tell myself, and I've been seeing a lot lately, you have to let go of what was, accept what is, and having faith in what's coming towards you. You have to. If you trust and believe in the universe and what they can do things better than we can. A lot of times we are not able to get our blessings because we trying to do it on our own. It's like, okay, the universe say, are you going to step step aside and let us handle it? Because the way you were doing it, it'll mess you up. Or you will step out of side and allow us to be able to do what we need to do for you. Because when you step out of line and allow things to work in your favor for you, oh, that's all it took. And you're gonna be amazed on what things can happen for you. A lot of times they use somebody like you where they don't believe in God and they don't believe in magic and they don't believe in what could be happening for somebody in a blessed way. They put people that are druggies, or they put people that have been homeless. They put a lot of people in certain situations. They were dark situation and came up and gave them something they'll just happen like, and don't even look like tragedies they've been through. And that's how they're going to restore you, because they need you to be that example to let you know things will happen if you allow them to happen for you in that best kind of way. So don't be that person that tries to sneak around and try to get on top by, degrading yourself. You can't do that. Don't try to go on top by stepping on other people, because it's going to knock you down. As soon as you go up there, you're going to come right back down anyway. And I've seen overnight success and it was gone that quick, just because the fact is they felt like, oh, I got this in the bag, or these things are going to happen for me, and it's going to happen. So I hope you were able to resonate with the content of my video. Much love to you. I'm going to give much love and prayers and uplift to LB. I hope everything is okay. If you ever need to talk to me, hit me up on Facebook Messenger up under my name and just let me know, hey, I'm on the YouTube fam, and I will talk to you later. Much love to you. Drop me a line. Let me know if you resonate or this really helped you a lot. It will be greatly appreciated. Give me a thumbs up, like, and also share on your social media favorites wherever you see fit. Know that you are truly blessed, highly favored, and forever loved, and know there's always someone out there praying for your better days. And I will see you on my next video. Much love, peace, and be wild.